Hey guys, I decided on making a short video for everyone who's about to do their rock school or maybe the Trinity Guildhall exams. I'm going to show you a few tips that I use just to make the rock school stuff or even the Trinity Guildhall stuff just seem a little bit less, especially when you're doing the more advanced courses. I'm going to show you a few tips or just basic stuff that I use to make the work seem just a little bit less, and how to remember intricate details in difficult songs, or even just to identify problem areas that you might encounter in a specific song. I really hope this video will help you, and good luck for all the exams, and wish you the best of luck. Okay guys, so here we are on the first song of grade 8 rock school. As you can see, there's just a few notes that I made on the song. This really helps when you just started with any piece of music, actually, when you study these pages. Just make notes on specific details, like there you've got a repeat time. And obviously a crash. If you struggle with your reading and stuff, write the counting out. That always helps. So there's a repeat sign that I marked out there. Oh yes, the tempos. Especially when you get songs that are very, very long. I think this one is only 2 pages. But let's say you're doing your Guildhall grade 8. I think a few of those pieces are 4 pages long. Just divide it up in sections. You can identify your sections. If they don't give it, you can just look at your patterns. Let's see. Okay, I'll say these 4 lines are my first section, because these 4 lines basically look quite the same, a lot alike actually. Or maybe this can be section 1, section 2. And what this helps you with is it just breaks the song up into different sections, so that it doesn't look like it's still maybe a lot of work, but you can focus on one section at a time and not stay into one full page of work. Another thing that I added, when you listen to the song, then you start playing, and then you've got these 2 bars here. The guy does a triplet fill, just going over stretching for those 2 bars. And the instruction there is fill around kit in triplets. So this was quite a while ago. I just wrote in just a triplet pattern just to get that into my head. Always just remember your repeat signs with your first and second endings. So just mark it out for you, and especially crashes that are on unexpected places, like the count of 4 right there. If you want to, you can. If you really want to, just write the counting in, but I don't think that's necessary. That's quite simple. Let's see. And another thing, listen to these songs like every day. This really helps you to learn the songs quicker. Just listen to what the guy is doing, especially on the drums. Like for instance, here you've got your first and second ending. Then at the second ending, or the second piece where they play the bass solo, the guy switches from open hi-hat to a ride cymbal. So that's also just a mental note that I made there. There's just a crash or 2. This is just to remember the details that goes into the writing of these songs, and also your dynamics, please guys. Let's see. Here we've got a MF medium forte, of medium forte. What am I saying? Mezzo forte. And your time signature. Just all of you guys, everyone will make different notes. Stuff that's you would like to remember, or that you struggle to remember. You lift it out for yourself. Just make it a little bit easier on yourself. Like there, for instance, I wrote the counting in. That was also a while ago. just make the work easier for yourself. Remember your accents. That's very, very, very important to any feel of any song. So basically it's writing and counting and making notes for yourself. What I also like to do, here is a little bit of more, that I divided the song into sections, of section 1, section 2, section 3, and with the counting in as well. And if you ever struggle with the counting, just switch on your metronome, write out that counting pattern, and internalize it. That's as simple as that. Then you start rehearsing it or practicing it at a slow tempo. A lot of the stuff I started at 40 beats a minute, and sometimes even slower, just to get the movement going. It's also a very handy one. If you ever stop playing at the beginning of the bar, there you go, you're playing, and especially if the song is at a high tempo, and you want to remember a crash that starts on the first bar of any line, and especially it's quite, if you read it quickly, or if you sit far from your book, you won't necessarily see this that easily. Then what I do is I make a note there, so that now you're reading da 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 da, and you need and you remember, the next bar will start with a crash. That's also something that I like to do. These simple notes really just helps you to remember the details. Later on, it becomes a second nature. And one last thing, guys, when you are practicing, it's a good idea to write the to write the tempo. Maybe let's say you divided your song into sections, right? Okay, so there you've got section 1, and you decide to work on section 1 for that session, for that practice session. Always, obviously use your metronome, but write your tempo down. Okay, so the next time you open your book, you remember, I'm on 80, so I'll be maybe, like, for example, go for 90 for the next session. This really helps you just to, just have a little bit of structure with your rehearsing or with your practicing. Like there's 80. This really helps you to, that you don't have to guess every time where you are when you switch on the metronome. This one actually started at 40. But, write your tempos down. That really, you won't believe how much that helps when you are tired and not in the mood to figure out at what tempo you're comfortable at. Yes, and usually, this is just my opinion, I never play these songs when before I'm at least within 5 or 10 BPM of the original playing tempo. Actually, you should only start playing it with the CD, with the backtrack, as soon as you can execute each section of your piece correctly. That will just I think it will be much more satisfying to be able to play everything with the CD exactly as it is, like it's given to you, or as it is given to you. So, that's the Rockville Grade 8 stuff.